Hello and welcome everybody. My name's Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm doing the Leo January tarot reading. So another big month it is for us, and Happy New Year. Welcome to 2021, which will be better than 2020. Wouldn't be hard, would it? Okay, not a walk in the park exactly. There's still, some difficult aspects. Saturn squaring Uranus, for example, could be some rioting, major disagreements. You can expect some violence. So please be careful, take care of yourself, and don't go into dangerous areas. Okay, let's go to the board now and see what the cards have to say for lovely Leo for January 2021, and we'll see what comes up. Okay, let's go with this one. You can pick a card if you want to. There's 5 positions, so you can pick a number and focus on that, or go week by week if you prefer, with the last few days of the month being the 5th position. Okay, so lovely Leo for January 2021. The door's opening in front of me. It's a blue door. Blue can mean several things. Sometimes it means feeling depressed, but this is not really a darker or muted shade. It's a bit clearer and brighter than that. It also means that the sky is the limit. You can go as far as you want to go. It's just up to your imagination and your own mind. Okay, the card that comes out is various shades of blue and green. Okay, this is all about the subconscious, because she is seated here on a shell, with a shell at the back, in touch with the feminine subconscious waters here. She's right on the edge between the subconscious and the land. The land is the physical, more earthly side of things. So a combination of emotions, being practical and pragmatic even, and subconscious forces. Queen of Cups is a beautiful energy that can help you be in tune with what's going on deep down within. You may find your psychic ability, your intuition increasing. This blue sort of green, she's got green here for the heart chakra, and this blue aqua color here can be about the throat chakra, speaking whatever it is that she wants to, but because of the green element, it's probably speaking what she loves to talk about, what she's passionate about. Queen of Cups, beautiful. Royalty is about your own sovereignty, your own independence, running your own life as you see fit. Some birds in the background there, seagulls. Seagulls are into everything. Seagulls looking at the big picture. Okay, well, that one comes out too. The moon. Okay, again, your subconscious, again, your intuition, your psychic ability, picking up what is going on inside you. Now, there's a wolf here. A wolf is like a teacher. So you could be thinking about learning something, studying, researching, or you could play this role where you are teaching somebody who is learning about studying, learning, researching. Okay, so you can be the student or the teacher here, but it's most likely got a spiritual leaning to whatever the topics are, because you are in touch with your subconscious. Okay, lovely Leo. My moon's in Leo, so that's really interesting for me. Okay, so third card, or third week of the month. Let's go with that one there. Close my eyes now. What do I see for lovely Leo? Third week of the month, card number 3. A lot of green here. A door, but it's a car door. Okay, opening up a car door. It's a very old-fashioned car. This is one of those cars where the door opens backwards. Like the handle is towards the back of the car, and you open up the door that way. The hinge is towards the front of the car. Really bizarre. Anyway, so this is about how you get around in the world. You could be influenced by your parents or perhaps even your grandparents, because this car reminds me of the 1940s. And so your grandparents, I think your parents probably born in the 40s or the 50s or even the 60s. It might be your grandparents, I'm thinking. There's something about the way you get around in the world that is a bit old-fashioned. It doesn't mean it's good or bad. It just means that it's from the past. You might have some ideas from the past. Maybe you believe in integrity or doing things a certain way, which was more an old-fashioned notion than today, perhaps. Cars are always your independence and how you get around. So you might be being called here to be more independent and to update your ideas in some way about this. The card that comes up is the Two of Wands, which is particularly appropriate because if you think about the way in the 1940s that women were treated and the ideas that were around in those times, it was very restricting and limiting. And this card is about stepping out of limitations. So your old ideas left over as hangovers from your parents or grandparents, you might turf them out now or update them in some way because you're stepping out of a restriction. It's like you've been in a box. Maybe the box was of your own making or of your parents' making or something like that, but you're stepping out of it and you're going to take some action to do it. And she's got red on, so that's going to happen. You're going to express yourself, and because she's got blue on. And this colour here is more of a sort of lilac-y colour, and so is influenced by spirit, because the spirit coming down through your crown chakra here is lilac or associated with purple. You could clean up your house because she's burning sage there, and it might be just time for general tidying and cleaning as well. Okay, having a look now at the next card for you, lovely Leos. Let's see what comes up. Going to go with that card. Closing my eyes now. What do I see? I see the colour lemon. Okay, it's not really yellow, but it's more the blue tones of yellow. And this is the solar plexus. There could be some... Because lemon is very unusual to come up for me to see that, because usually solar plexus I'm going to see just plain yellow, but this has got lemon tones, so it's got the blue tones of lemon, and that says to me a bit of sadness in connection with the solar plexus. Could be affecting your digestion. Solar plexus is associated with the father, and perhaps your father let you down in some major way, and so you found it hard because he wasn't there, or he didn't teach you how to complete things or how to succeed in life, and you've had to learn those lessons yourself without his guiding energy. And so, yeah, when that happens to a woman, it's like often we look to men to fulfill that gap, but you see, another man can never take the place of the father, and he'll be just a pretend energy that doesn't really fill that hole. At first it might look like he'll fill that hole, but in the long term he doesn't fill that hole. So could be some fatherhood issues here to work upon. The card that comes up is the Queen of Pentacles. This is an excellent energy around your finances, because the Queen of Pentacles, you can call on this energy to fill the gap, in the sense of she can do anything, this woman. She can make money, and she can make money from home. She's a very astute businesswoman, and she loves to run a really good, tight household, and she's brilliant in her own way. And so if your father's let you down, if you can find this energy in yourself, this will be a big help. You might still feel the pain and the angst of being let down by the father, but at least she can complete tasks and to a very high level, to the point where she makes money from it. Okay. Alrighty, next card for lovely Leos. If you're going by time, this will be the last 3 or 4 days of January, because if they're a week each, that brings you up to the 28th, and then there's 3 more days. Okay, closing my eyes down now for lovely Leos. There's a door to the side opening, then I see the planet Saturn. The planet Saturn is on this side of this door. It can be a hard taskmaster, and yes, it is associated with the father, and it's also associated with time, Cronus, the Lord Cronus, the god Cronus. Time is very important to you. Maybe you charge by time or something like that. However, you're stepping out of that paradigm. It's like on this side of the door, it's the solar system here with Saturn, who loves, deals with authority, governance, legalities, likes to have things done properly, all the T's crossed, all the I's dotted, and can be a very hard taskmaster. He wants you to work all the time, and he's very particular about the standard of the work. Okay, but you're leaving that paradigm because the door is opening, and now you're going into another universe, and it's lighter and brighter. Okay, so there's happiness in there, and it's also the world of the child. You might hear news about children. Maybe somebody in your family is pregnant or thinking about getting pregnant. You become closer to the world of the child, and this helps your creativity. So it's also good for producing things, growing things, fertilizing things, and it's like creation. You're moving more into the creation space rather than, all the details of things that have to be done properly. Wow. And it's because you've reached the end of the cycle of pain, where you felt stabbed in the back in some way. This has been coming up a lot, this card, for different star signs. You're at the end of it, because here it is, it comes up in the last card position, but it's also the 10 of Swords, and this can be decisions you've made that have hurt you. Your own decisions have hurt you, or decisions other people have made, and you might have felt betrayed or disappointed because I've stabbed you in the back in some way. But because you're reaching the end of this and you're about to go into and open this door, it is open. It's just a matter of walking from this universe into that universe. And then we have all of the beautiful butterflies, the new life. Look at how many butterflies in that card. Okay, so a lot of new life coming to you. You might also feel more enlivened, vital, energetic. Health issues may improve. If you have some niggly health issues, you might, it's like dealing with it in a different way. So as sad as this is, and as disappointing as this is, and these decisions have really hurt you in some way, it's the end. It's coming to the end. And so you have much more to look forward to. I'll just draw another card on that. I can hear Leopard the cat downstairs disagreeing with Jupiter. Jupiter's going to be sorry. Okay, going with this card, and I just see butterflies when I close my eyes. And here is a gift that Spirit is handing you, the Ace of Pentacles. This could be about your money or your possessions. If your money is tied up with another person, you might come out with some new ways to separate your money from people, but this implies that there's some new projects or some new things coming into your life regarding your money, which is going to be an improvement. Often with the father energy, if the father hasn't completed something, like teaching you something, or because he is absent or gone AWOL or whatever, if you don't have that energy in your solar plexus, often your money is affected. Okay, and there's a great healing going on for you here, lovely Leos. Okay, so I'm just going to close my eyes now. I think Jupiter's worked it out that he's not the boss. All right, I'm going to close my eyes now for lovely Leos to see what I can see. Okay, now, it is about time. I've got like a lintel here at the top, and then a pendulum swinging back and forward, and it's the grandfather clock. Okay, I just saw the bottom bit here of the pendulum swinging back and forward and going tick tock, and then I saw the grandfather clock in its fullness. So this relates to your grandfather, I believe, and something going back through your family. So it's been a time where your DNA has been very active, and so these memories have been coming back from the past, and your father would have inherited these energies as well, and then he's passed them on to you. It would be a good idea for you to go back in your family and find out as much as you can about your grandfather. I feel like it's on your father's side more than your mother's side, okay, but do check both. Okay, and as you become more aware of it, you could do a ritual and let it go, and as you do that, the rest of your family will be healed, your children will be healed, so in case they've inherited this. It is about money, and it is about work, and it is about how the work overtakes the creativity. Okay, so it's really important for you to become the creative being that you are, and it's like you haven't had time, or you've had too many other things and you haven't been able to really deal with your creativity in a major, let it out in a major way. There's a lot of green around this, a lot of growth, expression, expansion of your life. Okay, there's a big ring here in front of me. It's like a dark diamond, so heat and pressure cause diamonds. It's coal under pressure, but there's still a little bit more pressure to go. It's still dark, but I feel like it's becoming lighter. So you're going to end up at the end of this process with a beautiful crystal clear rectangular diamond ring. This could be about you clearly picking up spirit and expressing it clearly, not only through your voice, but also through your own creative processes. Okay, creating energy. If you are of childbearing age, you should also be cautious that you don't become pregnant, because there's a lot of fertile energy here. Okay, so if you don't want to be pregnant, take precautions. Okay, anything else? Just seeing lots and lots of green, lots of growth, lots of leaves. Your money will be improving over time, I feel, as well. Okay, so that's it, lovely Leos. I hope this has been a little bit useful. If you are new, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell right now. Thank you so much. I appreciate your likes and comments. I'm happy to answer any questions you have as well. And I want to wish you a wonderful month. Do check your January horoscope as well. Okay, thanks again, and bye for now. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website absolutesoulsecrets.com for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.